Hello, hello. I don't know if my microphone is working. I'm sorry. Oh man, I was trying to use a different camera. I didn't want to resort back to this one. I feel like this one's a little more grainy. It doesn't look as good, but this is what it's gonna have to be. Sorry to leave you guys hanging on the other one. Oh man. I should have probably practiced this a little bit more before I just kind of jumped into it, not knowing what the hell I'm doing. What's going on, Erica from Houston, H-Town? I just got home. I've been running around all morning. I went to the gym, had to get in some lunch before I started on all this. So still a little hot from the workout. Hopefully this one works. I don't have to keep switching over to different live streams. This is like my 5th one so far this morning. Oh man. What's going on, everybody? Thank you guys for celebrating this with me. And thank you again for 10,000 subscribers. This is crazy to me that I've been doing this for just a handful of months and have gotten up to 10K. I don't know. It feels like it's I don't want to say not deserved, because I've put in a lot of time, a lot of effort and hard work with all this, but I don't know. 10,000, it seems like a lot for for what I'm doing on here. What's going on, everybody? Ursa, hello. Thank you. So, I just want to do like a Q&A with you guys. You guys can shoot questions my way, whether it's about myself, different opinions I have on music, sports, things going on today, different news, whatever you guys want to talk about. And also something that I have kind of done a little research on, in the chat, if you guys see right below where you type the little money symbol, those are for super chats. So those are different ways that you guys can, donate and support the channel. It'll, depending on how much you spend, it'll make your chat a different color. It'll make it bigger. It'll pin it to the top. And I'll definitely answer any questions that you guys have with that, give you guys a shout out, all that. So that's just something that I've kind of read about that you can do with the live streams. So Jay Dreamer, maybe talk about overall opinion on K-pop videos you've reacted to. So K-pop, that is a completely new genre to me. I've never, before I listened to the BTS and the Blackpink, I've never heard, I'm sure I've heard it, but I've never like focused and listened to any K-pop. And it's different. I grew up just listening to rap and hip hop, and that's the only thing I've ever listened to. I just recently, within the past, 3-4 years, really started listening to like R&B and slow jams, like type of music. So I turned on this light a little bit. Is that better? There we go. But yes, K-pop has been very eye-opening for me. It's a whole different level of like of talent, to be able to, for a whole group to be able to like sing and dance and do the choreography and just be able to, attack from all different angles. It's pretty damn impressive. And it's made me, just kind of open up my eyes to different genres of music and be able to appreciate them, in different kinds of ways other than what I've been used to my whole life. So yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun diving into it and learning more about them. So Ursa L, what is your name? How old are you? So my name is Aaron Baker. I'm pretty sure I have it. I put it in a lot of the titles, and it's on my page everywhere. My birthday was just last Sunday, and I turned. You guys take a guess. How old do you think I am? How old do you think I just turned? And be nice, all right? I'm not 60, and I'm not 19 either. Okay, we got 31, 29, 28. Okay, these are all very, very close. We have one right so far. And that may be because she follows me on Instagram. And so she saw how old I turned. 28, 40. Broker Lady, Ursa, Sexy Cinephile. You guys are correct. I just turned 29. I turned 29. This is my last year in my 20s. I feel like I really have to go all out with this last year. And it's been tough, man, with all this COVID stuff. It's really restricted me from traveling. I before COVID. Okay, so my friend Troy, he said something in the chat. He asked me if I still work at the airport. So I work for United Airlines, and I get to fly for free on standby. So if there's on any United flight, if there's an open seat, then the employees can get on for free. So I've used that. I've been there for the past like 5 years, and I have traveled all over the world like several times. And for the past 8 months, I have been stuck here in Wichita. That's why I started doing YouTube. I just started YouTube 6 months ago, during COVID. I had nothing else to do. And it's been hard to not be able to just pack up and leave on the weekends, or just go to Chicago for a couple days, or to Houston, or out to LA or something. And I just can't wait until the world starts spinning again, and I can just hop on a plane and go to Italy if I want to for a few days. Or it's been tough. So this last year in my 20s, hopefully things open up. There's no traveling restrictions or anything. All the just all this extra stuff that's going on with COVID, dies down very soon, and I hope I can travel. That's all I'm waiting on, is to be able to get on a plane and go a few more places. There's a few places I haven't been yet that I still need to before I leave that job, or take a different path in life. Rocio Alvarez, you don't speak English, but you're here watching. Hey, I appreciate it. I know you don't understand anything I'm saying. You're just here to join the party. So thank you. Hopefully I'll be able to go ham for my dirty 30s. So I don't drink. I've never drank before. I've never smoked. So any birthday that I've had, I've never really gone crazy for. Like, I've never turned up and, to a point where I don't remember it or anything. So like I'm saying, for my birthdays, I enjoy traveling. That's how I celebrate. Last year for my birthday, I was here in town. I had a friend come in town to visit me, so I had to stay here. But the year before that, I think I was in. I think I went to Hawaii for my 28th. My 27th, I think I went to Australia. maybe. My 26th. Chile, maybe. I can't remember, but I mean, that's how I've celebrated all my birthdays, is traveling. Okay, let's get into some questions. I see Cameron. If I could choose one food to eat for the rest of my life, what would it be? Wings. Absolutely wings. If it wasn't like a health issue and I didn't gain 5 pounds per meal when I ate them, I would eat wings. Spicy wings. I love hot food. Anything hot, like my eyes are watering, my nose is running. That's the type of food that I like. I don't know why. I've always just been a fan of spicy food. So when the wings, can numb my mouth from the spiciness, that is exactly what I would eat all the time. Oh, thank you guys again for the 10,000. It's crazy to me that I have 10,000 subscribers here on YouTube. It is really mind-blowing to me that I've been able to do that in just these last few months. I'm trying to keep up with all these questions in the chats. Who said they don't drink or smoke either and they get called boring? Julie. Yeah, everyone thinks that I'm weird or like something's wrong with me that I don't smoke or I don't drink. It's just like, no, I'm not interested in it. I mean, this is what you'll catch me drinking right here. Sweet tea, diet tea. This is tea, water, maybe some juice. That's about it. I gotta scroll back down in the chat. But yes, Julie, I feel your pain. I like to make up stories too. When people ask me like why I don't drink, I tell them like I'm a recovering alcoholic or something, or I don't want to have another episode like I did last time or something. I don't know. I just make up some bullshit to make them feel bad for trying to shame me for not drinking. And again, if you guys if you want to help support the channel, you can click on that $ below where you type at, and that's how you do super chats. It makes your chat big. Give you guys a shout out. Let me try to. How many fish do I have? I haven't counted them up lately, but I think I have around 22. I'll name off a couple of them. I don't know who on here knows, the tropical freshwater fish, but I have two pearl gouramis. They usually stay up at the top. It's so hard to see. That's why I wanted to use the other camera, but these right here, these are pearl gouramis. You guys can't tell. I have some tiger barbs. I have a couple catfish. I have a dinosaur Bashir. I have a rainbow. This one right here, that's a rainbow shark. There's a bunch of snails in there. So yeah, I have about 22 different creatures. Okay, here we go. Broker Lady. Shout out to Broker Lady with the first super chat. Thank you. When is my next mail time? Oh, so you sent one of the things. Okay, so in my back room, I have, I think I have like 6 packages so far that I'm gonna open, and I'm gonna do it. What's today? Today's Sunday. I will probably do it. I will record. I think I'll record on probably tomorrow. I'll probably record on Monday, and then I'll edit it, and it'll probably be posted on Tuesday. Let's go with that. I will record tomorrow. I'll open everything up, and it'll be posted on Monday at the latest. And I'm excited. I got a couple people from here in town, here in Wichita, that have given me a couple things. One of my friends, Jeff, he owns a supplement company, and so that will be like it's not a surprise because he has shown me what it was, so I know what I'm talking about, and it'll be fun just to give him some promotion on that, and that's the whole point, is to like for me to open my eyes and stuff to new things as well and help promote you guys on the channel. So I'm excited. I'm excited about it. I want to do a mail time, once a month at least, depending on how much stuff I get. Broker Lady again, look at you go, Broker Lady, with another super chat. You sent the big box for me and my sister. Oh, damn. Okay. I know my sister will appreciate that. Thank you for that. I'll be sure to open that box first. I think, where is it coming from? Tell me where it's coming from, and I can know, because some of the boxes are similar in size, and I can make sure that I open yours first, Broker Lady. And we got another super chat from Everyday Elizabeth. Thank you. Thank you. Happy belated birthday. I appreciate it. Oh man, I'm getting up there, guys. I don't know. I'm gonna have to start filling out some life insurance forms, and my back is hurting already. My knees. That 29 is it's creeping up on me real fast. How am I celebrating Halloween though? Everyday Elizabeth asked, how am I celebrating Halloween? I don't know. The last 2 years, the last 2 Halloweens, I've had like costume parties at my house, and but this is my first year in this house. I moved just recently in May of this year into this house, and I don't think I'm gonna have a costume party here, but I'm sure I will probably get a couple costumes. I'm thinking I might, even get a costume, do some reaction videos, like Halloween themed, like with the costume on or something like that. But no, I'll probably, go to a costume party here or there. What do you guys think I should be? What should I be for Halloween? I don't know yet. I haven't really looked at too many costumes. Let me scroll back up in the chat real quick. Jay Dreamer, we got Jay Dreamer with a super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. Can I do a video of my tattoos? I have a few, and I always like to hear the backstories from other people. So Jay Dreamer asked about my tattoos. So I'm 29 right now. When I was 17, I started doing tattoos. Okay, I started like tattooing other people. I was a junior in high school, and I've always been, pretty artistic and can draw. And so I figured, like, let me make some quick cash as a kid. Let me start doing tattoos. And it was pretty crazy that people let me do tattoos on them as a 17-year-old kid. And a lot of them were my friends. Shout out to Oscar. Oscar Bustamante let me do my very first ever tattoo on his arm. And it turned out pretty good. I mean, for the first tattoo. But so no, that was when I was 17. That's when I got my very first tattoo. And it was this one right here. It's hard to show, but it says, let me not look for allies in life's battles, but to my own strength. Meaning, like in tough times, I don't want to depend on other people. I need to look, deep within myself in order to get through whatever I'm going through. So that was my very first tattoo. And then after that, just kind of went a little crazy with it. This is my most recent one on my neck right here. I got 3 weeks ago, maybe. it says favored, and a lot of people, when they look at it, they think it says flavored. And the ladies only, I ask them if they want to taste it. Just kind of a little joke, just to play it off. But no, I have my arms, to answer Jay Dreamer's questions. I have my arms. I haven't finished this piece up here. I have two on my chest, and then I have a couple on my legs, like on my calves. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a whole lot of time to get into the details or the stories with all of them, but that might be able to be a video that I do, sometime in the future. Let me get back to this other super chat. So I got another super chat from Broker Lady. Shout out to Broker Lady. She's holding this live stream together. Okay, so the crystals candle. Okay, I saw that one. And so it's coming from Phoenix, Arizona, Crystals Candle Room, from your favorite advanced stockbroker. You should react to BTS dance practice, by the way. So I'm pretty sure I looked at Crystal Candle's page. If you guys haven't, at the end of this, I'll put a link to Crystal's Candles Room Instagram. I'm almost positive these are ones that's like custom candles, and they have crystals inside of the candle, like healing type crystals. And so she sent me some for me and my sister, and I'm excited to open them and smell them because they look dope from the pictures that I saw. So yes, I'm definitely excited to open that. That will be the first box to open. I'm going to talk about the supplements that my friend gave me first, just because it's not a surprise, like it's just in a bag. So I'm going to talk about those first, but then Crystal's Candles Room, that will be the first box I open so that you guys see that. And I'll make sure to put links for all that in the description. Okay. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go back through the chat real quick. The 6 Happy Feet said I should be The Rock for Halloween. I hear that all the time, that I look like The Rock. More so, I hear that I look like Vin Diesel all the time. I get called Vin Diesel more than anything. It's so funny. Cameron, so they're like those sleeve tattoos. My tattoos, they're all individual. Well, I mean, I got them at separate times, but I did it in a way that they all, go together. So it's not, you can't tell that it's just one, like that I got this one separate from this one, or from this one, or from this one here. Like they all blend together. Heaven Fulton, can I describe the feeling of a tattoo? Honestly, it depends on where you're getting it. Like my neck tattoo up here, it didn't hurt at all. So this whole section here didn't hurt, but down here, the small last couple letters, it was I felt it. We'll just say that I definitely felt it. But it just depends on where you're getting it. It's like a hot like it's just like a hot vibration, and it kind of just gets more annoying after, like if they hold it, if they're tattooing in one spot for too long, it just kind of gets like it becomes like a burden almost. Like you just want to be like, okay, like chill for a second, but it's not, I don't think it's anything too bad. Okay, so yesterday I went to, I think I was at Ace Hardware. I picked up a gift for my mom. Her birthday is next month. And there was a man in there with I'm not lying to you, I wanted to take a picture with him from head to toe. He was completely tattooed. Completely. I'm talking about eyelids, nose, lips, ears, everything was completely tattooed. And I had my mask on, you know, he had his mask on, and I was sitting there waiting, and I was like, listen, man, hey, I gotta ask you, what was the most painful one? And he was like filling out his receipt or something, and he was like, all he said was, I have a full body suit. And I didn't really catch it at first. I was like, yeah, which one hurt the most? And he just kind of looked at me and he was like, I have a full body suit. As a man, which one do you think hurt the most? And I was just like, oh, gotcha. Got it. I couldn't imagine. This man had his genitals tattooed. It's now listen, I plan on doing like my whole body. I mean, when I say whole body, I mean like arms and legs and chest and stuff. The neck, I don't think so much. But for this man to do everything is insane to me. Now that is a pain I can't describe to you. I do not know what that is like. Rocio Alvarez, I would like to send some hot sauce from Mexico so you can make a video. Do you have an address? Yes. There's a PO box that I have. It's in all the descriptions on all the videos. There's a PO box. You can send it there. I check it every couple days. Yes, send me some hot sauce from Mexico. I will eat on camera. I will I will make some wings. I'll put the hot sauce on the wings. I will go to town as hot as you can get it. I would love that. That would be so awesome. So yes, Rocio, I do have an address. There's a PO box. It is. I'm not gonna tell you right now because you're not gonna list or write it down, but it's in the description. So there you go for that. Shout out again to Broker Lady. You are the shit. She said she had to leave. Getting back to work. Bye guys. Have fun. Thank you. Thank you, Broker Lady. Everyone give Broker Lady a round of applause. She is she's doing the damn thing. All right, let me keep scrolling. Sorry guys, I got caught up in the chat. I definitely look like Vin Diesel. I should be Riddick for Halloween. The sassy cinephile said I should be Riddick for Halloween. That's not a bad idea. I could just get some of those goggles that he has. Hold on. Would I date a girl with tattoos? Absolutely. Heaven Fulton asked if I would date a girl with tattoos. Listen, if a girl had just as many tattoos as me, personally, I love it. I think that is sexy as hell. I mean, as long as you're like doing something, like you have a path in life, or like you're not just like tattooed and like you don't have a job, or you know you're not doing anything with it, then that's a different story. But if you're tattooed, like I have almost 2 sleeves. I work at a high school. I work at the airport. I do YouTube. So it's like it's not like I'm letting these tattoos keep me from, the standard of doing something with yourself. I don't know if that even made any sense, but no, I would absolutely date a girl with tattoos. I love girls with tattoos. For sure. Ursa, do I live alone? Yes, I do. This house, this is a 2-bedroom house. I have like, there's 2 living rooms, I guess you could call it. The back room where I did the mail time reaction. That's also where I took the picture for the thumbnail for my 10K, like with the futon and the little arcade game. That's my back living room. You can kind of see so that's the kitchen. You go through the kitchen and then the back room is back there. My other living room is just right here in front of me. This is the room. Yeah, make sure. Yeah, this is the room to my bedroom in here, and then bathroom, and then the other bedroom back here. just kind of give you guys a little idea of what the layout is around here. Cameron Fusanari said, I might make you a self-portrait. That'd be dope. That would be dope as hell. I've seen those before. Let me try to get this mic out of the video. I've seen those before, like people that get like the like self-portraits made, whether it's like, you know, like super like cartoonized, or even if it's like a more realistic type of portrait. I would love that. That would be awesome. I'd hang it up. You know, I don't have anything hanging right here above the fish tank. I could put something right there. Even in the back room, I'm gonna be starting to do more videos back there. I want to start another channel, and that's where I'd like to shoot a lot of my videos. So I'm kind of setting that up back there to do a different kind of vibe. It's going to be like a man cave almost. So yeah, I mean, if you guys are artists and you can draw, you know, or paint, whatever, you know, you can find pictures of me on Instagram. If you want to just pick one of those and do like a portrait of that, or like a painting of one of those, that'd be dope. Send them my way. I would absolutely hang it up. I'll give you guys a shout out. You know, I'll send people your way. That would be awesome. And I'm sorry, I just remembered that I think it was Broker Lady. Yeah, she said I should react to some BTS dance practice videos. I will, absolutely. I've just been busy. Like I said, I have 2 other jobs. You know, I work early in the mornings at the airport. I work 4 a.m. to 7 to 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. and then 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the school. And I still have to eat. I still have to work out, you know. So I try to fit in as many different videos as I can. It's just, there's only so many hours in the day, you know. But no, I'm definitely planning on getting to more BTS videos, and even the dance practice videos. It's all on the list. It is all on the list. Shout out to Dallas Nanro. I think that's how you say Nanro. Shout out to Dallas. I've been meaning to go down to Dallas, actually, man. I need to get out of Wichita. I love Wichita. Don't get me wrong. I'm from Kansas. I'm from Wichita. I love it here. It's but I mean, it's just like any other place, you know. You want to be able to travel whenever you can, you know. My ethnicity, I am half German and half African American. My dad's black, my mom's white, but she's from Germany. My dad is African American. So I like to say that I'm German chocolate, you know, if you want to taste. No, I'm just playing. Okay, let me try to read some more of these comments. Again, guys, it's so much easier to get the questions with the super chats, but I'm trying to keep up. Sugar's lemon cake. Appreciate you being able to catch it. I wasn't really sure when I was going to do this live stream. I wanted to do it at a time that was convenient for a lot of people, but this was, you know, it was kind of last minute. Obviously, I had some technical difficulties trying to get it all set up, but yeah, no, thank you. I'm glad you guys were able to join me for this. It's awesome. Let me see. Yes, German chocolate. That good. None of your business. Like I said, I work for United Airlines. So I think this was in 2000. 16 maybe. I was so I was going to Italy with a friend of mine. We were just gonna go over there and travel around for a couple days, and I figured I would just go a day early and I would fly into Germany and meet my biological grandma. Now, I'm not making any of this up. So my mom was adopted. Um, all right, Troy. Peace out, bro. I'll see you. But okay, so my mom was adopted when she was a baby. She was born in Germany and came over here to the States. She, years and years later, when she was like 30 years old, maybe in her mid 30s, she reconnected with her biological mom. So, and they exchanged just a couple letters, but that's it. So, on the only thing that I had to contact or like any information I had on my grandma was the address on those letters. All right. So, I was thinking, like, you know what? I'm going over to Europe anyways. I'm gonna fly into Munich and I'm gonna go to this address and just kind of, stop in on her and say hi. Which is, it's so crazy now for me to think about. Um, because like there was no communication beforehand. Like she had no idea I was coming. I didn't even know if she still lived at that address. I didn't even know if she was still alive. This was 30 years ago. And it was in 1997 is when they exchanged letters. I remember that. And 97 is when they exchanged letters. So that's the address from that date is what I'm going off of. All right. So I I fly a day early into Munich, and I catch a bus from the airport. It takes me to Freising, and I'm just winging the shit the whole way. Like I have my suitcase with me, my backpack. Like I have no idea honestly where I'm going, but I finally find the address that's on the letter, and I knock on the door, and I ask some man opens the door. At this time I'm 26, 25, 26, and some guy answers this door. He's probably, I'd say maybe 40. And looking back on it, it was probably like my uncle or something. I don't know. But I show him the letter. I ask I can't remember her name at the moment, but I ask like is my grandma here? And he's like, no. He's like, come in. And he shows the letter to this other lady that's in the house, and they're talking about it, whatever. He comes back to me. He's like, okay, I'll take you there. I'm like, all right. So I hop in this big ass white van, like a kidnapper van. All right, I get in this van with this man who barely speaks English, and he drives me down the street. It was probably like a 3 or 4 minute drive, and he pulls into this little this area where there's like a building, and he's just like, there it is. Go ahead. And I'm like, hey, can you at least come with me, kind of tell her like who I am or what I'm doing here. He didn't help me at all. He was like, there it is. Have fun. So I get out and I go up to the door and just kind of knock on it. And anyways, long story short, she ends up coming down, and I took a picture with my biological grandma, and that's the first time that anyone in my family has ever met her or seen her in person. And it was just it was crazy. It was honestly crazy. And the picture that I posted, I think it's still on my Instagram. But everyone says I look just like her and we have the same eyes and all this and that. I don't know. It was a wild story. But yeah, that's the type of thing that I used to do before quarantine, before COVID. I would just travel. I would go to Germany. I'd fly into Germany and then go to, after that, I flew from Munich to Barcelona. And from Barcelona, we went to Pompeii. We went down to the Amalfi Coast. Oh, no. This was in Italy. I flew from Munich to Rome. And then from Rome, we drove down to Pompeii and then the Amalfi Coast, back up to Rome. From Rome, we went to the islands, the islands in Spain, Majorca. We went to the Majorca Islands, and then from there we went to Barcelona, and then from there I came back home. But it's just like I don't really remember how I got started on that. My heritage or my ethnicity. So yes, I'm German. Oh man, I can get to rambling sometimes if you guys can't tell. MAYzIE OWNz. No, there were no lollipops inside. There wasn't even conversation. There was nothing. We just drove. I didn't ask him any questions. He didn't ask me any questions. I was just riding. It was the most awkward free Uber ride I've ever had. Oh man. Julie, I'd love to travel one, bro. Hey, go work at the airport. Go to the closest airport to you. You could be a ramp agent. You could be a ticket agent, and you can fly for free. I'm telling you, it's not a bad idea. Priscilla, that's what life is about, travel and adventure. Absolutely. Oh, I'm sorry. Turn that off. Yes, life is about adventure, for sure. Cameron, do I know any German words? No, I don't. The only language that I've really tried to learn is Spanish, and even then, I struggle. I struggle so much. With Spanish, I can read the words and I know what they mean. Most of them, probably like 70% of words, I can read them and know what they mean in English. But listening to it, it all jumbles together, and I don't understand shit. I don't know anything that's being said. I mean, I can catch like 2 words out of a whole conversation, but I just struggle so much. Getting into vans with strangers. I hope you can fight. Yeah. And that's another thing. I wasn't scared or nervous that he was going to try to do something to me. So you guys can't tell in my videos because I'm sitting down obviously most of the time. I'm 6'3", I'm 245 pounds. Like I'm not a little guy. I can handle myself if things did kind of go south in that van. I'm hardly ever worried about my safety, or anyone taking advantage of me. So that's never really an issue. J Girl Z, you like my reactions. Congrats on 10K. Thank you. Thank you again, guys, for real, for 10,000 subscribers. Even just to say that, I feel like it's surreal to me that has I've been able to do that in this short amount of time. It's been fun though. It's been a whole lot of fun getting to learn the ins and outs of just the YouTube and how to edit videos, how to shoot videos, and it's made me so much more comfortable talking on camera. I can remember when I very first started to record myself, before I ever made a video, just to practice making videos. I'd turn on the camera and I'd be by myself the whole time, and I'd try to record myself, and as I'd get on camera, I'd be so nervous and I'd start sweating, my voice would start cracking, and it'd be just me by myself, and it was just, I felt so stupid. So doing all this, doing these videos, it has helped, just being able to be more comfortable to do this kind of stuff, which is nice, because even in public, like in real life public situations, it translates to that as well. I'm not nervous to speak in front of people or do anything like that. Okay, so we just got another super chat from We got Kristian Paul Torrecampo. Kristian Paul Torrecampo. I hope I'm saying that right. Oh man. But anyway, shout out to Kristian Paul. Appreciate you with the super chat. Awesome, awesome, awesome. He said, I used to work for domestic United Airlines too. Love all your videos. Try to check Sin Pijama. I don't know. By Becky G. You'll love it. XOXO from the Philippines. Shout out Kristian. Okay, so Becky G. Someone told me that she was the yellow Power Ranger back in the day, or in one of the movies or something. I had no idea. But no, I will for sure. I'm gonna write that down right now. Sin Pijama. Pijama. I don't know. Listen, again, my Spanish is not the best. By Becky G, for sure. I will check that out. I do want to, check out more of Becky G and just other artists. I try to listen to, different artists and branch out, just to hear different types of music and stuff, because I love music. Anytime throughout the day, I'm always listening to music. I always have some type of, I have my headphones in, I'm listening to something, man. There's something about it that just, it helps put you in the mood, like just in a calm state of mind, whatever the music is, whatever your mood is, there's some type of vibe, for the music that could be played with it. So I do like, listening to new artists and checking out new people. And even with the Spanish music, I don't understand the majority of the things that they're saying, but I still can just let it, kind of dictate my mood and just help me get throughout the day. So yes, I will check out some more Becky G. Kristian, thank you. Let me check out some chats real quick. The 6 Happy Feet. Thank you for tuning in. The 6 Happy Feet. I know you gotta go. It's midnight in Germany right now. Thank you for staying up. That's awesome. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Hold on. I need a drink. These damn lids don't go on. Ursa said it is 1:10 a.m. in Kurdistan. I'm assuming that's like the Middle East. I don't even know where that is, but that's dope as hell that you're tuning in from Kurdistan, and it's 1:10 in the morning. Thank you. That is awesome. Let me scroll back up real quick. What else, guys? What else? The Sassy Cinephile. Would you consider being a pen pal? Would I consider being a pen pal? Do you mean with like actual like notebook paper and like writing letters like back and forth like that? It's been the only time I've ever done that was I think in elementary school, or it might have been middle school, but we had like pen pals from different countries. I don't know. I think it'd be fun. I don't know how often I'd be able to write back, just with time constraints, but I don't know, that's not a bad idea. Okay, we got another super chat from MAYzIE OWNz. Shout out to MAYzIE OWNz. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She said it's 9 a.m. here in Australia, and I've got a lot of things to do. Australia, what part? Because I went to Melbourne, and I know in Melbourne they say it Melbourne. It's pronounced Melbourne over there. She said, "Congrats again on 10K and enjoy your last year, your 20s. 30s is where the fun really begins." Ooh, shit. I like that. I mean, I like the sound of that. I don't know. No, I think my 30s are going to be even better than my 20s. You know, it's only up from here. But shout out to MAYzIE OWNz, 9 a.m. in Australia. And what's today? What day is it there? Is it Sunday or is it 9 a.m. Monday? Because I know, so I feel stupid because I didn't plan for this back then, but I flew one time to Tokyo and I booked my hotel I don't remember the exact days, but I booked my hotel for like a Tuesday or something because I saw that I was landing at like 9 a.m. or 10 p.m. or something like that. But it was the next day. And I didn't take that into consideration that it's like a whole day behind. So I paid for an extra day or something that I didn't need. So it was stupid of me. So now, yeah, I'm curious if it's 9 a.m. Monday or 9 a.m. Sunday in Australia right now. But anyways, thank you, MAYzIE, for your congratulations on the 10K. I'm looking forward to my 29th year. I don't know. What is something you guys think I should do like to close out my 20s? So she said she lives in Sydney. MAYzIE lives in Sydney and it's Sunday. Okay, so 9 a.m. Sunday in Australia right now. Okay. Shout out to MAYzIE. Sydney, and I was torn between going to Melbourne and Sydney, and I heard so many good things about both of them. But honestly, I think my deciding factor was the flights. It was easier for me to get to Melbourne than it was to get to Sydney. So I think I just went to Melbourne. I don't know. And honestly, for you guys looking into working at the airport, it cost me, I think, $65 for my round trip ticket from here to Melbourne, Australia. You cannot beat that. I looked up how much it would be if I bought that ticket at that same time. It was over $5,000 because I booked my ticket the night before. The night before my flight is when I booked my ticket. It was $65. If I would have just paid for it as a regular person flying, like if I didn't work at the airport, it would have been over $5,000. It's so crazy. So yeah, shout out to United Airlines for that. But yeah, what do you guys think I should do? Like, what's a big event or like a big something that I could do to really celebrate my 20s, like my last year in my 20s? What's something that I could do? Where's somewhere I could go? Some type of milestone that I could shoot for, before my 30th birthday. What do you guys think? Good morning to Kim V. Nuna. It is 6:15 a.m. in Singapore. Wow. Singapore is one place I haven't been yet that I really do want to go to. I think that would be so much fun. I've seen so many pictures of Singapore. It's hard to fly there on standby, but the trees, and Kim, I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. The big trees that are like man-made almost. I'm pretty sure it's been a while since I've seen the pictures, but they're it's like structures that look like trees, but they have like different plants put in them. I don't know. I'm probably messing it all up, but I know you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, Chantilly Tequila. I feel so stupid trying to read some of these names sometimes. Chantilly Tequila said, close out your 20s with rock climbing, find a mountain and climb it. Now, rock climbing, that I'm not 100% sure about. I'm adventurous, but I'm not crazy, if that makes sense. I would do things that I know will be like, it'll give me an adrenaline rush and will be fun. But if I feel like I have a decent chance of dying, I probably won't do it. I'm not that I'm not that type of person. But that would be fun. I mean, to some people, I don't know if I would enjoy rock climbing so much. I feel like I'd rather just go on like a super hard hike or something like that. What else? What else? What else? Skydiving. Yes, I see a couple people said skydiving. Skydiving is something that I've always wanted to do, and I want to do it in a location where it's like, as I'm jumping out of the plane and I'm looking down, it's like a beautiful area, like in like Abu Dhabi, how Abu Dhabi has the like the man-made islands. Like, to look down at something like that, I think would be dope as hell. I think that'd be so much fun. Or even in like Hawaii. I don't want to go skydiving here in Kansas. I don't want to just look at wheat fields and cows on my way down. That's not fun. I gotta go somewhere. I gotta go somewhere fun. Priscilla said San Francisco and ride a bike on the bridge. I've done that. I haven't rode a bike on the bridge, but I have been to San Francisco on the Golden Gate Bridge. It's pretty fun. I mean, it's crazy just to look and see how giant that bridge is. It's a beautiful place though. Cameron, what's your name again? Aaron Baker. It should be in the descriptions for some of my videos. If you read just like the title, it should have my name in a lot of them. Trying to keep up. Sorry guys. Hannah Bonita, happy belated Zaddy. Thank you. From Manila? I didn't know you were from Manila. Okay. Shout out to the Philippines. Oh, Vinicius Diaz said, come to Brazil. So Brazil is one of the few places I haven't been that I do want to go to. And it's because the visa situation, it's hard to, I mean, I guess it's not hard to get a visa, but it's more of a process to get a visa to go to Brazil. Like, you have to, at least from what my friend told me a while back, was that you have to go to like the what was it? The I don't know, some building in Houston or something, like fill out these papers. You got to pay. It was like $130 or something to get like a 10-year visa or something. I don't know. It seems like a lot. And I just haven't had the time or the desire really yet to do all that, to go to Brazil. But I really do want to. I want to go to Rio. I want to go to Sao Paulo. I mean, and I've heard that even like in the southern part of Brazil, that's where I should go, because I've heard it's better than Rio and like the big cities, because those are more, kind of washed out with like tourist attractions and stuff, and it's just not as authentic, as what I could get in the southern parts of Brazil. So yeah, no, Brazil would be fun as hell. Maybe some of you guys, could be my tour guides in Brazil. We could set something up and you guys could show me the cool parts of the city or the country or whatever. That'd be fun. That'd be fun to meet some of you guys, like because I will start traveling again, and going to these different cities and different countries. If I could meet some of you guys, that'd be crazy. I've met people from like my Instagram before in different countries, and it's always just such a fun adventure. You know, it's like, because I've been able to like chat with these people online for, months or years or however long, but then to actually like be able to see them face to face, it's a whole different experience. And you're just like, oh, okay, so this is the person that I've been talking sports with for the past, 2 years, or whatever. It's fun. And it's something that I'm grateful for, with United Airlines, to be able to travel like that, because it's opened up so many possibilities for me and just so many different avenues of life. Melanie Drumm, come to Ireland. Ireland would be dope. But then again, I don't drink, and I feel like Ireland is like, that's the thing to do. Like when you land in Ireland, you get like a big ass mug just handed to you, like straight from the flight attendant. I don't know, but I think Ireland would be fun too. Let me see. Bungee jumping. Bungee jumping would be cool, but I would definitely go skydiving before I go bungee jumping. I don't know. Trying to find some questions in here. And again, if you guys are new or just joining, the super chat button underneath underneath where you type the super chat, that pins your guys' questions or your comments to the top. It makes it different colors. It's another way to support me and support the channel. And I will absolutely answer your questions, talk to you guys, give you guys a shout out. So don't forget about that. So the user Hi asked me if I have any catfish stories. I do, but I don't know if I should be sharing not all of those, like it's happened so many times. But yeah, I do have some catfish stories. That's a super chat type of question. I can't get into that without a super chat. Esther B asked, what type of sports do I like? So I have grown up I've grown up playing I've played basketball my whole life. Basketball and football from when I was 6 years old, maybe up until, high school. I played football in college, but basketball has always been my first love. Basketball always. If you can't tell, in some of the other videos, I have Kobe posters. I have a Kobe poster over here I haven't even hung up yet. Kobe Bryant has always been my favorite player of all time. If you ask me, he's the GOAT. Kobe is the GOAT. But no, basketball has always been my go-to. That's what I was just playing earlier today at 2:00. Some friends and I met up like we do every week. We do 3 times a week, and we go play basketball. So I think that's something that kind of made me more of a fan of August D out of BTS, is that he's into basketball. That's just something that I could kind of connect with him more. And I see him like referencing basketball in his videos, and so no, but I'm pretty athletic. Like I can play, for the most part, I can play any sport. I'm not, professional or anything. It's something new like that. But no, basketball, that's my go-to. And I have not played professional basketball, but I have played with professionals. I've played, a lot of my friends play overseas. They'll go to the Czech Republic. They'll play over there. They play in France. They play in Germany. I've played with a few NBA players, just like pickup ball. I played with Nate Robinson. For anyone who knows basketball, I played with Nate Robinson. I played with Jamal Crawford, a guy from Wichita, actually, who lived here. His name was Lee Nalon. He used to play in the NBA, and I played with him, back in the day, and he's ginormous. So I'm 6'3". He is like 6'10", and I have to like look up to him just to talk to him, and it's such an awkward feeling for me because I've never done that before. Like growing up, I've always been, for the most part, taller than everyone else. So I've never had to like stretch my neck to look up to somebody. So I'd rather just like stand at a distance from them, so I don't have to look up as much. You know what I'm saying? But no, basketball is definitely my go-to sport. And I was talking to a friend of mine the other day because I've seen different people on YouTube who just like record their the pickup games, like record them playing basketball, and it gets crazy numbers on the views. And I figured like, why, we could be doing this. Like the people that I play with, I don't want to say we're better than those players, but they're not doing anything that we don't do. And so that's kind of something that I've been thinking about starting, is like getting someone to record our pickup games and just kind of start a channel of us just playing basketball and just like the shit talking that we do. And it's so much fun for us out there on the court. So that may be something that you guys see coming soon, is some basketball from here in Wichita. Okay, let me see. I did just miss a super chat from Melanie Drumm. Shout out to Melanie Drumm with the super chat. You didn't say anything. What are you? Oh, okay. I see. You may spill the beans now. I don't know. Okay, so catfish stories. Okay, I'll give you one. So far. I got one super chat. I'll give you one catfish story. So this was in Seattle, Washington. All right. Shout out to Seattle. That is my like my second home. I lived in Seattle in 2014 and 15. I moved up there just on a whim, just to get out of Wichita for a little bit and try something new. So I lived there 2014, 15, came back here to Wichita. Okay. All right. Hold on, guys. So Kristian and KG both sent a super chat. Hold 1 second. Let me finish this. So I still have friends in Seattle that I go back and visit all the time. I was just talking to a couple of them, or one of them, just earlier this week. And so this was probably in 2000, I want to say 17, maybe 2018. And I was back in Seattle to visit, and I was on Tinder. All right. I had Tinder and I was swiping, I was up there, maybe they were at work or something, my friends, and I was just there by myself, just bored, strolling through town. And some girl messaged me and asked me, or like, she was like, what are you doing? Do you want to meet up and grab a drink or something, grab something to eat? And I was like, okay, cool. Like she's cute. Like I looked through her pictures. She, she looked very attractive in her pictures. And she said, she was like, I can get you to the top of Sears Tower, because like if you have to like wait in line, like, cause Sears Tower is it's the tallest building downtown. Or no. I'm sorry, not Sears Tower. That's in Chicago. Oh man, I can't remember the name of the tower. It's the tallest building in Seattle. And she worked there or something. And so she was like, yeah, I can get you and get you to the top. And I'm like, okay, you know, cool, whatever. So we end up meeting downtown by Pikes Peak, or by the Pikes Place Market. And we're messaging each other as we are walking. And I message her, and like I look up and I see her like coming towards me. And listen, if this wasn't a completely different person than what was in the pictures, listen, I was this close to just walking right past her and acting like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. That's not me. Sorry, you got the wrong person. But listen, the nice person that I am, I stopped, you know, I talked to her. We ended up talking for like maybe like an hour downtown, you know, and we didn't even go to the top of the damn building. We didn't even go in, and I'm just like, ugh. And you know, and for me, it's like, not that I'm like that I can not, you know, looks aren't everything, but this girl, she was just automatically, I was disappointed. You know, I was a little upset that she did not look like what her pictures looked like online. And I had to sit there in public. We're just out, you know, at a park area, just us two kind of talking, and we're both snacking on something. And I'm just like, man, how long do I have to do this for? And I ended up making up a story. Like I acted like someone called me. I was like, oh shit, my friends, they just got off work. They need me to go meet them here or there or something. So I was like, it was fun. I'll text you. Never talk to her again. It was the worst. It was, and the whole time in my mind, I was just like, yo, this can't be over fast enough. It's so bad. And it's because of that, I like to, I mean, before I ever meet up with anyone now, if I ever do from like online or on Instagram or something, I dig deep. I check their Instagram. I check the tagged photos in their Instagram. I check their Facebook. Like if I can't verify that you look, you know, 90% similar as to what your profile picture is, I can't do it. Like we have to know similar people or something. Like it's I'm not putting myself in that position again. That was oh, it was rough times. Oh my god. Okay, let me catch up on these chats real quick. The Seattle Tower, the needle. No, not it wasn't the Space Needle. It wasn't the Space Needle. It's a tall black building. I can't remember the name, but it's more towards Pioneer Square in Seattle. The Space Needle is on the other side of downtown. I should have turned around. You're damn right. I should have just acted like I didn't even see her and just kept on walking. It was bad. Did I ask why she was fake? No. And that's the thing. Like, I'm too nice. I can't. I want to be like, why this isn't? That's not you. Who is this? You know. But I can't. I'm too nice. I don't like hurting people's feelings. So I entertained her. I let her. She got me. I'll give her that. She got me. You know. So I had to let her get that win. Oh man, yeah, fun times. So KG, you said, hold on, I just got lost in the chat. Okay, so from earlier, Kristian, Paul, and KG, they both sent super chats. Shout out to you guys. So everyone can thank them for getting some more catfish stories. This first super chat for the catfish was from Melanie. So Melanie, Kristian, and KG, They are really trying to get these stories out of me right now. Oh, man. Hold on, let me. And KG said, just get them to FaceTime you if they refuse. Red flag. I know that is true, but I have an Android. I have the Note 10 Plus. So FaceTiming, I mean, I guess I could do it on like, on Snapchat or Instagram or something. They have the FaceTime thing, but I don't just have like I don't have FaceTime. So it's always been kind of an issue to do that. Heaven Fulton asked, what's my Facebook? My Facebook page, it's facebook.com / Aaron Baker official. I'm pretty sure. Actually, hold on. I can use the chat too, right? I can just put a link. So 1 second, guys. I'm not looking at the chat right now. I'm getting my Facebook page. Oh, good old catfish stories, man. I don't know. It's I haven't really had too many catfish stories. To be honest, like I try not to put myself in those situations if I know, like if I get any type of weird feelings about anything, I'm out. I don't know. I can't do it. I cannot do it. Okay, so I can't remember. Oh, Heaven Fulton. I just in the chat I put my the link to my Facebook. And also here I'm gonna put a link to my Instagram as well, so you guys can find me on there. And then for anyone like who was talking about doing like portraits of me or whatever, like paintings, you can find a picture from on there. So in the description, or not the description, in the chat, I put my Facebook and my Instagram. Okay, let me go back through. KG, you said you have the S9. I know you can do it on like the Google Duo, but only people who have Androids really know what Google Duo is. So it's like, I don't know, it just becomes more of a hassle than anything. But no, you're right. Google Duo is the way to go. Or Snapchat. Yeah, Snapchat, Instagram. So Julie asked, do I watch anime? No, I do not watch anime. I used to watch like Dragon Ball Z and stuff, but I don't really think that counts as anime when I was younger. But since then, that's probably the last cartoon type of show like that I watch. I watch cartoons. I do watch cartoons. Like I love Adult Swim, even because I have some nieces and nephews, and I'm gonna use them as an excuse. But even if I didn't, I would still watch these cartoons. But like The Amazing World of Gumball, I love that. I think it's so funny. A cartoon, my all-time, I don't want to say all-time, one of my favorite cartoons is Squidbillies. Now, I'm sure probably not a whole lot of you have heard of Squidbillies or even seen it. It is hilarious. It's on Adult Swim, and it's more of an adult cartoon, obviously, but it is the funniest. It is so funny. Okay, but hold on. I need to, because I don't want to dismiss Kristian and KG with their super chats for some more catfish stories. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't know. That's something that I would have to really like think of for when I had a catfish story or in a different country. Cause I've used Tinder when I'm in different countries. And even I don't even use it so much as like to find like hookups or anything like that, nothing like that. But just like I'll talk to people on there and like get suggestions of different places to eat, different sites to see when I'm in different countries. It's an easy place to talk to locals. And I have met other locals from there before, but I'm not using it for anything like that. But no, I've met people in different countries from online. I don't know. I cannot think of other like standout catfish stories. Let me think. Okay, so above me, I have a map of all the countries I've been to. Let me see if anything pops out to me. No, nothing is jumping out. A lot of these places I've met people there, like just from in person, like talking to them, at the corner or something, or at the airport. And no, there was okay. I'll give you this one. Here's another. This isn't really a catfish story, but it's a Tinder meetup story. Hold on, before I do this, let me check chat real quick. Baby Ash Cash NYC. Family Guy is the funny. Yes, Family Guy is another top cartoon for sure. Esther B, somehow I don't believe you. You must attract a lot of attention. You don't believe what? What are you talking about? What do you not believe? I'm telling the truth. I don't know what you don't believe, but I'm telling the truth. Kristian, yes, I need to I try my best to unsee catfish stories, I guess. I honestly don't remember if I ever had any more. I don't remember what they are. About not having catfish stories. I swear, if I hang out with somebody, it's because I either met them in person or like was able to verify that they look like what they say they look like. I'm not just out here just taking chances like that and meeting with random ass people. But anyway, okay, so this is kind of another catfish story, but not so much. So it was in no. Where was it? Yeah, it was in Australia. It was in Melbourne, Australia. I had stayed downtown. I got an Airbnb and I stayed downtown, and I stayed there for like 3 nights. And then when I was coming back, I wasn't able to make one of the flights because the flight load was too heavy. So that means like the baggage that was on the flight, it weighed the plane down too much. So they weren't letting on any of the standby passengers. So because of that, I wasn't able to make the flight. So I had to stay another night in, excuse me, I had to stay another night in Melbourne, and my Airbnb was like I only booked it for 3 days, so it was up after those 3 days. And I think I was sitting in the airport, and I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, I'm just gonna have to sleep in the airport. I'm not, booking another hotel and going all the way there just to come back the next morning and try again. Cause it wouldn't be worth it in my eyes for another $80-$90 just to have a bed to sleep in for a couple hours, just to get right back up and be here early in the morning. So I, sorry, I got caught reading a couple chats. But no, so in the airport, I was swiping on Tinder, and I think I was talking to this girl, and she had mentioned that she was a host before on like Couchsurfing, which is like a free Airbnb type thing. And I was like, well, shit, sign me up. Where do I sign up? And I kind of had to convince her a little bit, I guess, that I really, wasn't a weirdo or something. I don't know what I had to convince her of, but I ended up staying at her place for 2 days. And it wasn't even the fact of like her not looking like her pictures, because that wasn't that wasn't even the intentions, for me to, stay with her and hang out with her. Even though we did hang out, we went and ate, just out of, courtesy and respect. Like I bought her dinner, for the 2 nights, and, just for her letting me stay there with her. But it was kind of a different feeling, because she also did not look exactly like her pictures. So luckily for me, it wasn't one of those situations where I was going into it, to get to know her. It was more just like I needed a place to stay. She has hosted before, and she said I can come stay with her. So it was kind of just a random situation, because I wasn't able to make the flights, and she had just happened to be talking to me at that time, and I went and stayed with her for 2 extra days until I could make another flight. But honestly, that's the closest I can get to another catfish story that I can think of, at least right now. I'm sure there has to be something. There's a catfish story from when I was in like middle school, but that's stupid. That's old. That doesn't really count. How long do I plan on being on live? I don't know. It's going on an hour and a half right now. What do you? I have nothing to do. It's 5:50 here right now. How long do you guys want to stay on here? I don't know. Let me go back through the chat. Heaven Fulton, what's your most embarrassing moment? Why are you guys trying to get these stories out of me? Listen, I I don't know if I can talk about these things. My most embarrassing moment. That's again, I need some super chats for that. And I don't want to talk about it. So someone asked me, do I live or have I been to Seattle? Or not Seattle, I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up with all these chats. Chicago. Yes, I love Chicago. Chicago's dope as hell. And it's cool for me because it's a direct flight from Wichita. So straight out of Wichita with United Airlines, I can fly to Chicago, Denver, and Houston. So those 3 cities, It's just one flight from here. It's like an hour, an hour and a half, and I can be there anytime I want. So I go to Chicago pretty often. I've made quite a few friends in Chicago that I go back and see every now and then. And, I have some photography friends that I go visit. So yeah, no, Chicago, I love Chicago. I think it's a beautiful city. It's so much fun. The people there are cool. So many things to do. I was in Chicago for Christmas last year. Yeah, I went December, and I was just by myself. I went December 23rd through the 26th, I think. And I mean, I just went and I just hung out. I met up with some friends while I was there, and just had fun. I mean, it was just because I was on winter break from my job at the school, and so I just flew to Chicago. I was like, hey, nothing else to do. So, but no, yeah, Chicago is a very frequent city for me. Joshua, I see you sweating. Are you working out right now? You're doing a lot of sweating. KG. Oh, I'm assuming KG sent the super chat for my most embarrassing moment. Is that what it's for? Or did you just do it because you love me? Let's go with because you love me, right? Not for the embarrassing moment. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Melanie, I see that you said it's almost midnight. You're going to bed. Thank you. Thank you for participating. Thank you for the super chats. I appreciate it. Everyone, thank you to Melanie. Have a good night. Shout out to Ireland. Okay. All right, guys. Okay, we're going to take just a quick timeout. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. When I come back, KG sent the super chat, so I guess I got to give an embarrassing moment. All right, so just hold on. I'm going to run to the bathroom just real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Hope you guys are still there. All right. So most embarrassing moment. I need more detail. Yes, I did wash my hands. The kitchen is right through there. Okay. Embarrassing moments with what? Oh man, y'all are killing me. Make sure you don't. So KG sent the super chat, right? Okay, so KG, I need most embarrassing moment with like um at school, like in sports, with my family, with what, like a time that nobody else saw it, but it was only me. Um, I need more specific because you guys aren't just gonna get me to say my most embarrassing moment ever, just for no reason. I need you got you. Hey, you got to tell me. So we're waiting on KG to pick. If one of you guys want to pick, if you want to give, if you want to pick a category or something for one of my most embarrassing moments, hit that super chat, chime in. I will. Thank you, Paris. It's nice to see me live. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. She said someone pick for her. Come on. Oh, you're killing me, KG. I'm gonna remember this next time. Ursa said, "Is it boring to talk to people I can't see?" It's not boring, but it's different because I know you guys are there. I see you guys like talking to me, but no, I can't see you guys. So yeah, it's a little different. But no, it's not boring. This isn't boring at all. This is fun. I've been doing this for almost an hour and a half, or over an hour and a half. I'm getting phone calls right now. Okay. Okay, so someone said my most embarrassing high school moment. Okay, and KG, most embarrassing high school experience. Okay. I can't. Oh man. Okay. So probably okay. So here it is. Most embarrassing high school moment. This was, I think, junior year of high school. And there was a girl that I had a crush on. I was sitting next to, and I'm not gonna say her name. I can't say her name. But I had a crush on her, and we would flirt all the time, back and forth. And we were in class, and this was an early morning class, like 9:30, something like that. I don't know. And I enjoy my sleep more than anything. And sleep is something that I would do any chance I got. And if the teacher was boring in class, I would go to sleep. And so I'm in class, my head's down, and again, I sit in the next row to the girl that I have been flirting with for the longest time. I'm asleep, and I don't know I don't know how long I was asleep for, but all I know is that morning I had some McDonald's. I had a sausage McMuffin and a hash brown. And so I'm feeling good. I had breakfast that morning. I'm in class. I'm getting a nap in. I feel good. But the biscuit, the sausage or the McMuffin was kind of, talking back to me a little bit. And so I'm laying there, my head's down, and all of the sudden I'm dead asleep. I feel myself let out a giant ass fart. And I wake up, but I tried to play it off, to where like it wasn't me, or like it was the desk or something. Like I'm laying there and I fart and I'm just like, and I'm just like, I start like moving around a little bit, just trying to make other noise and shit so that nobody thought it was me. And I didn't make eye contact with anybody because it's the worst feeling. And listen, I know I'm not the only one who's done this. All right, so y'all better quit laughing at me like I'm the only one who's ever happened to. But I'm just like, it's the most embarrassing thing because she's sitting right next to me. And I know if she didn't hear it, she sure as hell smelt it. And I was just like, God damn it. And to this day, I've never talked to her about it. And I don't know if I've ever talked to anyone about it, but hey, you know, thank you guys for bringing out my my nightmares. So that was probably the most embarrassing moment in high school. Oh, so embarrassing because I couldn't even control it. I was asleep and it just happened. And I woke up and I didn't know what the hell was going on. I was on the wrong page in the book. It was bad. It was bad times. It was a rough morning for sure. But anyways, there you go. Now you guys know I fart in my sleep in high school. But anyways, Juanita said I should just kept my head down and played sleep. Yeah, then everyone would have for sure knew that I was farting. They would start talking about me. They'd be like, ugh, you smell Aaron over there? He's sleeping and farting. Everybody would have known that it was me then. I had to act like it was the desk or something. Like, what is wrong with this chair, Miss Washington? Something's wrong with this chair. I don't know. It's making noises over here. Can I get a new desk, please? Yeah, it was tough. But anyways, that is high school. That's high school in a nutshell for me, pretty much. That's all I really remember is just sleeping in class and sausage McMuffins. Can I get some new pants, please? Yeah, I know. Luckily, it wasn't anything like that. Now, if that would have happened, I would have definitely switched schools. If I would have stained my pants. So, KB, there you go. There you go. Any other embarrassing stories that you guys want to hear? You guys just want to hear me make a fool of myself all day? No, I'm just playing. Oh. So KG, she said that's not embarrassing. That's not as embarrassing as one of her moments. Hers ended with a broken nose. Oh shit. That sounds pretty juicy. Yeah, I'm kind of interested in that. If you wanna share it, I'll read it. Oh man. But what else? What else? What do you guys got? Let me check on some of these chats real quick. Hope I'm not missing anything. Julie said the fart alarm clock. Yeah, that shit woke me up real fast. Julie said, let's talk about embarrassing moments for the next hour. Well, hey, you guys better get these super chats popping if you want these embarrassing moments. Cause listen, I'm too cool for school. I can't be letting not everyone can know about my embarrassing moments. All right, you guys got to look at me as the smooth, suave dude. You can't know that I used to do these things and those things. All right, I can't let y'all in on those secrets. I just saw a question. Sorry, hold on. Do I have any pet? Where did I see that? Someone asked if I have any pets. RM asked if I have any pets. I do not. I used to have two dogs. There were two pit bulls. They were stray dogs that I found in the neighborhood, and I picked them up. I live near a somewhat busy street, so I didn't want them running out in the intersection and getting hit. So I kind of took them in, and I had them for a few months. I had them, I think, because I found them at the beginning of quarantine. And so I had them for probably 2.5, 3 months. And it was just, I live by myself and I'm busy. I work all the time, doing this stuff too. It was too much to handle. And I found a new home for them. And they were able to stay together. So that was the closest thing I've had to pet. I mean, besides my fish, no, I don't have any pets. Okay, so this was KG's story. Her most embarrassing moment. I thought I was all hot and professional after taking a couple pole dancing lessons. Tried to do a move and I was not ready for it and let go. I slammed on my face in front of a guy I was trying to date. Now, hold on. Was this during a pole dancing lesson? Like, was he there watching, or was this like at your house or like at a private place and you were trying to give him a dance and like it was just you two and you tried to do a move and it went horribly and you broke your nose from this? Oh, that's tough. That sucks. And and then the guy was like, well, what the fuck? What do I do? Like, is this part of the act? Like, did she do that on purpose? Or do I need to call 911? Oh man, she said she got a private lesson and she wanted to show him. Her instructor was there too. He laughed, couldn't help it. I mean, I probably would have laughed as well. I would have made sure you were okay first, like nothing was like terribly wrong. But afterwards, I definitely would have had to get a couple giggles in about that. That's how high up were you when you fell? Like, were you like towards the top of the pole or just like just a couple feet? Oh man, that's tough. She said, I was just checking my teeth if they were still there. More than half, anyways. More than halfway up the pole. Okay, I thought you were talking about more than half of your teeth were still there. Damn. Yeah, no, that's huge too. I would have made sure my teeth were still there. I mean, it sucks that you broke your nose, but to mess up your teeth, that's bad. Yeah, no, I would have for sure been worried about my teeth too. Damn. Well, I mean, hey, good thing you kept all your teeth and you got a good story out of it. I mean, did you at least continue to talk to that guy afterwards, or was he like, you know what? I think this was enough for me. I'll drop you off at the hospital and good luck to you. Oh, that's funny. So I got a super chat from Kristian. Most embarrassing dating moments. Oh boy. Yeah, I know, Ursa. I'm opening up on my first live chat. Yeah, you guys are not taking it easy on me at all. Oh man. Okay, Kristian, my most embarrassing dating moments. Hold on. KG said she didn't see him after her ego was bruised too bad. I mean, I don't blame you. Yeah, that's hard to recover from. You know, it's always going to be in the back of his mind, I'm sure, as well as yours. You know, that's not just something to just shrug off. If you broke your nose in front of someone while trying to do a sexy pole dance for him, that's sometimes you got to take that L and just move on to the next guy. Practice more, and then you can show the next guy what the other one didn't get to see. Oh, okay. So Kristian, my most embarrassing dating moment. Most embarrassing dating moment. Oh man. Let me see. Hold on. I'm looking at my map right now. Cause I'm telling you guys, I don't do any drugs. I've never done any drugs, but just off the top, my memory is horrible. You would think that I've done drugs for the past 20 years. Most embarrassing dating moments. Okay. All right. So this is by far my most hilarious dating moment ever. All right. Oh my God. So, all right. I hope she's watching this because her and I are still friends. We're still friends to this day. So there was a girl. Are you guys ready for this? This is, oh my God. I lay in bed sometimes and just think about this and just start cracking up laughing because it is in my mind to see. It's so funny. Okay. All right. So I was talking to this girl. This was in 2017, I think. 2017. I was talking to this girl who lived in Los Angeles. All right. Her and I, we met while traveling. She traveled as well. I traveled all the time, and we met in Miami. Now, again, I hope I hope I don't give too many details to where the people know exactly who I'm talking about. But I'm sure the people who know me know who I'm talking about. Anyways, all right. So I was with some friends. We were in Miami, and I met this girl. She was with a group of her friends in Miami as well. To cut out the whole middle story, we traveled a few times together. We met in Miami. We went to Hawaii. She came here to Wichita. I went out there to LA, and that's where she lived in LA. So after all that, so her and I were kind of dating a little bit. It was long distance, so whatever. It wasn't ever anything like super serious, but so I went out one time to LA and stayed with her, and we went to a party, and it was like a more fancy type party. It was for a makeup line. I cannot remember. Dose. Dose makeup lines, DOSE, Dose makeup or lipstick or something. I don't know. It was for that makeup line, and they were having like a Christmas party or something like that. And so it was a fancy party. So we were both dressed up. She had on like a glittery dress. You know, I had on a button up and like slacks and all this and that. And so this was, to back up a little bit, this is towards the end of her and I's situationship, you know, whatever you want to call it. And so it wasn't in the best of times. Like we were kind of arguing back and forth just about, I don't even know what, this was years ago. But so we were at a fancy party, you know, we had fun, we had a good night. We left the party, and we had pulled off afterwards, and we were talking a little bit. And so, you know, things got kind of hot and heavy in the car. We were in the passenger seat, you know, kissing, you know, things happened, whatever. So after all that, she got back in the driver's seat, and we left, and we pulled up to a gas station. And like along the way from where we were parked at and to the gas station, she had gotten like upset about something, and she was kind of crying a little bit, like just, you know, not like bawling, but just kind of like emotional. And so we went into the gas station. I can't believe I'm sharing this with you guys on live. Anyways, we went into the gas station, and we both went and got something to drink. So we walk up to the register. We're standing next to each other. We put our drinks on the counter. We say hi to the guy. You know, we pay for the drinks. Say bye. We walk out, get back in the car. As I sit back in the passenger seat, I look over at her, and she has dark red lipstick smeared all on her face. I pull down the visor. I look at myself. I have dark red lipstick smeared all over my face, and that's from us making out. And oh my God, I could not have laughed harder in that moment. And as soon as she saw it, she couldn't control all of her emotions, because she was like upset, and she was sad, but she thought it was funny, and she just started bawling, and it was like a crying and a laughing situation for her. Listen, I died laughing. I'm talking about, it was like a maroon, like a deep dark red, and I had it from cheek to cheek, just smeared all over my face, and she did too. And the very first thing that I thought about was that cashier inside of that store. What the hell was he thinking when he looked at us and saw that we both just we looked like the Joker, like how the Joker just has red all on his mouth. We were like that times 10. And it was the funniest situation, one of the funniest situations I've ever been in. And it was, oh my God, it was the most embarrassing thing to just think about, because like we stood there like nothing was wrong. You know, as we were buying our drinks, we were just like, hey, how's it going? How's your night going? You know, just straight faced. And the guy's just looking at us, and we have just lipstick just smeared all on our face, and we're dressed sharp as hell, like a button up, you know, bow tie. She has on a sparkly ass dress. Her hair looks good, all that. We look fine as hell, but with lipstick just smeared everywhere. And I'm just like, oh my God. Oh, it was so bad. It was so bad. Oh, I can't. You guys got that story out of me. That's one of my most embarrassing dating moments. Shout out to her if she's watching. I know she's watching. she's probably watching right now, and she knows exactly what I'm talking about. That was too funny. Too funny. I'm telling you, I will think about that time just on a regular day and just start cracking up laughing because it was bad. It was so bad. We looked so clean, so sharp with just a face full of red lipstick. Oh my God. It was yeah, I know. Shout out to the cashier for keeping a straight face. Someone said that he was fake as hell for not baby ash cash. That cashier's fake because I would have told y'all to get it together. For real. I would have said something. If I was that cashier, I'd be like, what the fuck? What are you guys doing? Like, y'all just out here walking around in public like this? Here, take some napkins or something. Clean yourselves up. Y'all are slacking. Oh man. But no, that was fun. Fun times. Oh, fuck. You guys really got that story out of me. I have not told a whole lot of people that story, but now it'll be on YouTube forever. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Okay. Time to switch it up. Someone asked, Juanita said he was minding his business, but he knew what time it is. He knew what time it was. Yeah. Hey, he should have gave me a damn dap or something. Be like, hey, I see you. Nah, he didn't say shit. He was like, hey, all right, y'all go ahead, go continue your business. Julie asked, what's been my favorite vacation so far? My favorite vacation has probably been I would say to Italy. When I went to the Amalfi Coast in Italy, that was like, it was like a dream come true moment. Because I mean, even like growing up as a young, middle school, high school, like looking at pictures of, different places overseas, the Amalfi Coast was always like one of my all-time favorite places, like that I want to go see. And when I was able to do that, it was just like, wow. I have videos still of like just like driving along the coast, and it's just like there's the road, and then if you go like 5 feet off the side of the road, it's straight down, for hundreds and hundreds of feet. And it's just it was surreal to be able to see that in person. And I mean, I swam in the I'm pretty sure it was the Mediterranean Sea. I can't remember for sure, but it was in the Amalfi Coast. And just to go to like Positano and just some of those little small, they're not even really cities, just like towns maybe. But no, it was insane. That was definitely my at least top 3 vacation places. Julie also said she wants to hear that story from the cashier's perspective. Listen, me too. I want to know what was going through his head, what he told people afterwards, because I know he told somebody. He had to. That was his highlight of the night, is to see us coming in there looking like we just left a Joker and Harley Quinn party. It was bad. And it was Christmas. It wasn't even Halloween. Like if it was Halloween, then maybe I could understand that. But it was Christmas. People don't do that for Christmas. It was just horrible timing. So So another super chat from KG. Shout out to KG. Oh man, what is your biggest ambition? What is my top goal in life? Now, with this question, because I've been asked this before, like even on like on dates, like first dates, people ask like, what do you want to do in life? What is your goal? And my honest uh um shout out to Heaven Fulton. She's going to bed. Happy 10K, Aaron. Thank you. Thank you, Heaven. Have a good night. But my honest answer to that is, to my biggest ambition in life, my top goal, I just want to be happy. I just want to have a happy, fulfilled life. Like I don't want to have, the biggest house. I don't want to have the nicest car. I don't need all that. I don't need all the money in the world. I mean, yeah, that shit's cool. I'm not saying I wouldn't take it. Like if I did get to a financially successful place in life to where like I was comfortable and didn't have to worry about anything, that's fine. But that's not my goal. Like I'm not gonna, push myself into the dirt to get there, because then I feel like I'm compromising my happiness. Like, because I enjoy being around my family. I enjoy being around people, that love me, people that I love, my friends. And if I have to sacrifice that for work, then I feel like it's kind of contradicting, like, because I want to be in a good place mentally and physically in order for me to enjoy my time around other people. So if I'm I don't know, I feel like you guys understand what I'm saying. I don't want to, my goal in life is to not be the richest or the have the biggest house or to get the fastest car or whatever. I don't have like a dream job. There's nothing that I'm like super, adamant about and just like am on a path. Like I have to do this. I have to do that. I follow happiness, so the past 5 years I've been traveling, and that is where I have found a lot of my happiness, is just being able to see different places around the world and meet different people and experience different cultures. Like being able to go to Chile and to try, like, one of the most famous foods in Chile is hot dogs with like mayonnaise on it, which is, to me, something that only insane people eat. But I went to Chile and I tried it. And like I talked to the people there and I learned that this is like something that they're known for. And just me being able to do that and meet other people and put smiles on other people's faces, that is what makes me happy. So my goal in life is to just live a happy life. Like I'm doing that. I have surrounded myself with people who make me happy, people who push me to, to not be complacent and to do better. And honestly, bringing that up, shout out to my guy Scuba. He does YouTube, and he's the one who pushed me. He's been pushing me for some years now to start doing YouTube. And just, within this past year, he finally got me to do it. I'm going to put his, fuck, I think that's his YouTube. I honestly don't know. Actually, hold on, let me find it. Because Scuba, he, he's the one who got me started on YouTube. So you guys can thank him, you know, for getting me in this position. And to be able to do all this with you guys, it's because of this man right here. So the link I just posted, that's to my guy Scuba. You can go over to his page, subscribe to his page, tell him thank you for getting Aaron on YouTube. You know, it's all because of him. But no, and he's a solid guy. And it's people like him, you know, that also enjoy happiness. Like they're not stressing themselves about all the bad things in life. Like, yeah, everybody has something that they could complain about, but are they doing anything to change that? You know, and myself, I have issues. I could be on here complaining about this or that, but it's like I don't want to spread, you know, negativity or any of my burdens on anyone else, because I want other people to be happy as well, because I know that's my life that I'm trying to lead. And so that's my biggest goal in life, is to just be happy. That's it. That is 100% it. So good question, KB. Thank you. Let me catch up on these chats real quick. Yeah, my dream job is to just travel and live life. That's it. That is it. And I'm sure that's pretty much everyone's dream job, is to just travel. And I've kind of been able to do that. I mean, working at the airport, I can just travel whenever I want. So it's not like a dream. It's not like a far-fetched idea to just travel whenever, because I can, and I have. I wish I could show you. I would pick up my laptop and show you guys the my poster. And I have a big like map, and then I have like pins, like little pin needles, and I have them stuck in every city and country that I've been to. I'll post a picture just on the like in the little community thread thing of it, so that you guys can see it. Shout out to Jody Weston in Houston, Texas. Shout out Jody. H-Town. Houston, Texas. I've been to Houston a few times, and I don't know. I'm just, so far, my favorite city in Texas is Austin. I've been to Dallas and I've been to Houston, and they're just, I don't know. I feel like they're almost a little, now, no disrespect, but overhyped a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I just need to, I don't know. You tell me what places I need to see that would change my mind, Jody, about Houston. Because as of right now, I don't know. It's not doing it for me. Jessica Lenz asked when I'm coming to Brazil to meet Anita. Well, I talked to her just the other day. No, I'm just playing. I do want to come to Brazil. I really do. I do want to come to Brazil. Like I talked about earlier, it's just a hassle to get a visa to get into Brazil. But maybe in 2021, that's something that I can make happen. What part of Brazil do you live in, Jessica? In Paris. Thank you. She said, I like your mind, man. So like you, respect. Thank you. I appreciate that. Julie asked, have I vlogged my travels? I haven't, because like the guy that I just posted, Scuba, he told me, like, he started with doing vlogs, and he told me that it's one of the harder avenues to go down as far as like recording and editing and doing all of that, it's like it's very, very time consuming, and it's not something that I'm like, that's not the reason that it pushes me away from it. But since I started YouTube, since I started doing videos, we've been in quarantine. I've only been on YouTube for less than 6 months, and we've been in quarantine for, I don't know, 7, 8 months now. So I haven't done any type of traveling to do vlogs, but maybe once I start traveling, I will start doing some more video, or start doing travel videos like that. Esther asked, what do I do at the airport? I'm a ramp agent. So I work in the mornings, and so all of our planes are already there. We just put the bags on the planes. We put we hook up power to them. It's super easy. It's super basic. But yeah, that's pretty much all I do in the mornings. We just put the bags on and push the planes out, and that's it. And I get to fly for free on standby. I work 4 days a week, 3 hours a day. It's a no-brainer for me. I mean, as much as I love to travel and as much as I take advantage of it, it's 100% a good decision on my part to be working there. Okay, so Jody said, none taken on the disrespect. Thank you. Nightlife, downtown, museum district, the Heights, and definitely Montrose. Montrose, is that the that's not the mall. What am I thinking of? Because I've been to the mall, the Galleria. That's what I'm thinking of. That's not it. I don't think I've been to any of those places. I think my friends and I went somewhere like nightlife on the weekend, and it wasn't bad. It was cool, but I don't know. Houston just seems so spread out, and I think that's something that kind of, I don't know. It just seemed like it took so long to get from one place to the other. So, okay. Julie said, would you come to a BTS concert with me once things get back to normal? I have an extra ticket for their Chicago show. Really now? A BTS concert and you have an extra ticket? I would not be opposed to that. You would have to let me know when the concert is, for me to plan around it. And for their Chicago show, yeah, that's a flight away. That's right down the street for me, huh? That'd be my birthday present? Okay, I'm not opposed to that at all. We'll have to talk about that. That'd be fun. Oh man. So I think we are gonna wrap it up here soon. This has been 2 hours and 19 minutes so far. Wow. I didn't think that we would go this long, honestly. This has been fun. This has been fun. I look forward to doing this more often, honestly. I didn't know. I mean, this is my first time ever doing a live stream, so I don't know. I didn't know what to expect as far as like the interaction with you guys or how many people would be tuning in. But no, if this is something that you guys would want to do more often, I mean, and not just for, like the celebratory, like the 10K type stuff. If you just want to do this every first Monday or every last Friday of the month or something, or once a week, I don't know, shit, you guys let me know, because I'd be down for it. It's easier than editing and doing all kinds of extra stuff with the videos, and I'm enjoying this. I feel like you guys are enjoying it too. All right, let me see. And we got KG with another super chat. She said, one for the road. Had a great time. Thanks for just sitting and talking. KG, if I could give you a hug right now, I would. Thank you for your participation. It was fun talking to you guys too. Just sharing some stories, embarrassing moments that I didn't plan on sharing with anybody in life. But, you know, you guys have helped me a lot. Just getting to 10,000 subscribers in like 5.5 months. It's the least I could do is share some personal stories with you guys. I do have more, but they might not be quite PG or even PG-13 type stories. Those that I don't know if I should be sharing to the public. Maybe one of these days. I don't know. Maybe we can talk about it next time. Let me go through one more time on this chat real quick and just make sure I'm not missing anything. Again, thank you guys. Thank you everyone for participating. This was fun. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun. Julie, we'll talk about it. We will definitely talk about it. You'll have to holler at me on Instagram and we can chat about it. Ursa, that was so much fun talking with you. Thank you. I'm glad you had fun. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Kristian with another super chat. He said, good night, Aaron. Cheers to more live streams in the future. Hugs all day. Thank you. Yes, I will for sure be doing more live streams. I didn't know what to expect. This is all brand new to me. YouTube is brand new to me still, I feel like. So I'm learning right along with you guys, but there will definitely be more to come. Yeah. And I'll give you guys, I will learn how to do this better. I mean, the camera quality, is this all right for you guys? I tried to use a different camera so it would be like more crisp. I don't know. I'll play with it. I'll learn some more stuff. I'll talk to some friends and get some pointers and tips and stuff. Ren Chicken Zero said Instagram live stream. I should have just like propped up my phone on Instagram and did a live stream on there as well. I didn't even think about it. Next time I will for sure do that. Juanita said, awesome chatting with you, Aaron. Thanks for sharing stories and with us. Enjoyed the live chats. Thank you for tuning in. It was fun. It was fun talking to you guys. Cameron, good night, Zeddy. Julie, it was good. KG, everybody. Hey, everyone who watched and participated, thank you. You guys are awesome. This was so much fun. I'm 100% looking forward to doing this again. I will be getting some more reactions soon, just as I get around to them. The mail time reaction, my next installment of that, I will record. What did I say? I'll record tomorrow. I will post on Monday of the mail time. All right. I don't think I have anything else coming up. I don't know. I really don't know. But shout out to everyone. Shout out to all you guys, first and foremost, for watching and participating. But huge shout out to everyone who did the super chats and helped support the channel. That money will go towards, new equipment. Maybe I can get a better webcam now. I may add a couple fish into the tank. Who knows? But the money, it's going to a good cause. It's going to help me out, just build the page and, help to where I can get you guys better content. So I definitely appreciate that. I think I can post this to my page. And in the description, I'll list everyone who supported with the super chats, just to give you guys an extra shout out. Awesome. All right. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll catch you guys next time. I'm gonna get out of here. Peace.